What do you think the carrera meant to Mexico as, I don't know, I'll use the word monument, but obviously an historical event? Was there much attention given to it? Is it a source of pride, or what did it mean to you?
Yes, because it's the first step to complete the Mexican infrastructure, because it's a road, a long road, and the governor was very proud to announce the Panamericana road. And yes, all the people knows about it, and they are, very happy to receive all these competitors. In the first race, mostly of the competitors are from the United States, besides Mexican drivers. But in the next editions was a terrible exposure with the many drivers from around the world. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Your father drove, I think you said, a Hudson Hornet in the first two races?
Yeah, in the first two races he ran in a Hudson Hornet, and it's very, very tough, very dangerous, because it's a heavy car with small brakes, and it's very dangerous. Many accidents happens in the first edition.
Were there any specific memories that your father recounted of driving the Hudson Hornet?
Yes, I remember, for example, he insisted to how dangerous was the race, and not only the race, also when they are testing cars, in the open road, many people try to follow the race cars. And it's a big accidents happens because people are, I can beat him, and it's a terrible accident. And I remember my father's comments about it.
Did he say the Hudson was difficult to drive?
Yes, heavy, with not many modifications of the suspension. It's big engine, but not big brakes, and well, it's hard to drive.
Do you know why he chose the Hudson to drive?
Probably he made a little research about the Hudson. The Hudson was very, very successful in the States in racing. For example, at the beginning of Daytona, and probably he chose the car because it's some of racing experience with the car.
All right. In the last three races, your father drove Porsches, but not the same Porsche every year.
No. In 1952 and 53, he drove the 356 Porsche. Probably because it's a new dealer in Mexico, and the dealer, brand new, he brings beautiful Porsches from Germany, and that is the reason because he was very enthusiastic with the mark. In 1954, he drove a 550-001, very special car, because it's the first 550 Spider. And he was very excited because he finished 5th in class and the best Mexican driver.
His car was particularly identifiable because of the markings on the car. What did it say?
Well, he used always the Canada shoes, Calzado Canada is his own company, and he likes to promote the company in racing.
Now, very often, I would say most of the time, the drivers in the Carrera had a co-driver, a navigator. But I noticed the picture of your father in the 550, the passenger side was covered. He drove alone.
Yes.
Did he drive alone in each of the years, or was that the only year he drove alone?
No, he has a co-driver in the rest of the races. But in the last one, he drove alone. And, I run in La Carrera Panamericana last year with my co-driver, a very, very nice co-driver, a Mexican rally champion. And I can believe how difficult it was to run alone, because sometimes you need a companion or talking about it, or some help to fix the car if you have any problems. But alone, it's, you know, after the race, the last year, I admire my father. I have a big admiration for him.